So everybody, I'm here with Dr. Justin at Sunset Hills Chiropractic in St. Louis. So this is a live feed on my phone, by the way. Kind of cool, right? um,
Right.
so most people are not aware of. So Dr. Justin and I, we were just talking about Google and ranking higher um, in the Google rankings, and most people aren't aware how much Google messaging is going to affect in the months and years to come their ranking. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples. So when and okay, you're probably saying, well, what the heck is Google messaging? So I'm going to share that with you. So with Dr. Justin, we have it installed for his office. And it's this little message right here. As you can see it pop up on my screen, I sent him that information. And I could now, when I'm Googling chiropractor near me, I could actually send him a text message right on my phone. And guess what? 90% of the people rather text you than give you a call. So if you make
Right.
it easy for them to do that, it's really, really effective. Couple of things to keep in mind with Google messaging, because it's kind of new. What they're doing is if I send Dr. Justin a message right now and he doesn't reply back to me, and Dr. Justin, this is something that we recently found out, is you want to make sure you reply back live within 24 hours. So if somebody messages you at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, don't wait till Monday, because Google is keeping track of who's messaging back. And they're also, because we had a meeting with the Google rep on Google messaging, they want to look at real conversations. They don't want to just look at thank you or cool. They want to say, hey, Sally, I'm so glad that you came in, or so glad that you messaged us here at, Sunset Hills Chiropractic. We love helping patients with knee pain. So that's a real conversation, and Google is looking at that. As a matter of fact, Google is going to send anybody that messages you the next day a survey, and it's just happy faces, 5 or 6 of them, and they want to rate their experience. So Google wants you to respond within 24 hours live. So what we did, Dr. Justin, and just so we built out that campaign where we have that auto reply. Uh,
Right.
so really quick, show you. So this is Dr. Justin's account, and I'm gonna be. I'll blur out names, so we keep it private, but don't have to blur out my name. So this is, but I'll blur out these guys here. Uh, this is the autoresponder that we send. So when somebody sends a Google message, we send them an auto respond within like 30 seconds. Really simple. That doesn't count for 24 hours. You got to do it live. So I need help. So when I send him that message, he got it right here, right in the software. So now what that's going to do, that's going to send him a notification on his cell phone, which he's probably looking at right now, saying
Yep.
that you just got a Google message. So we're making you aware, and we could do it a couple of different ways. Email, text message is the easiest way, so you know and you're responsive to that. If your CA wants to take charge of that, however your office does it, but it's important that Dr. Justin now responds to me live from this, within 24 hours. And then tomorrow I'm going to get a survey. Um, sorry for that looks something like this. I don't know if you could see that, but this is a chiropractor in North Carolina that we set this up for, but they want me to rate my experience on there. So I'm going to get that again, terrible, bad, okay, good, great. So Google is keeping track of all of that stuff. As you know, they know your conversations and everything that you do. But when I go back to this, and the reason I'm sharing this with everybody is because nobody's doing it. Like, it's free. Like, you could do this for free. We set it up in our system, so it's an automated campaign. See where it says tag right here. So we're tagging people as they come in for Google. We could remarket to them. We could send them a special offer. Maybe you're doing an event in your office, whatever it may be. We're capturing that information. Most people don't capture any information, and they get a ton of calls or missed calls, but we're capturing the information. But if I go to any one of these guys, you'll notice it says direction, call, save, and share, but there's no message button. And that's the top guy on Google. Now let me go to the joint. Everybody's seen their ads with the girl running in slow motion. Again, they're not doing it. There's no message button on there. And I could go through everybody in his area. And there is, and I'm just kind of doing this live. Maybe there is one or two, but so again, this is something that you could do for free. You could download the Google My Business app. Ours, we take it a little bit further, and we created a campaign. We're capturing the leads, and we're notifying you right away when somebody sends you a message in through our software. So anyway, if it's a free service, take advantage of it. Google is going to start ranking you based on your conversations. Google spiders are going to crawl those conversations, and they're going to attach relevancy to those conversations. So if you're actually having conversations on their platform, because they want to keep people on their platform instead of outside of their platform,
right?
They are going to rank you higher, as time goes by. And again, you'll probably be the first one in your region to do it if you have it set up. Dr. Justin, he has it set up. We don't have a ton of conversations on there right now, but as time goes on, people start searching him more and more, and people are become more aware that that's even available. They'll start seeking that out, and they'll know to click that message button